Okay, I'll take that. All right, surprise video. This is for Mimi. Mimi and her husband are wondering how we do with Lyme.
How we do with Lyme?
Yeah, you happen to be somebody that had Lyme.
I did have Lyme.
How long have you had Lyme for? Had you?
I probably had it my whole life.
Uh-huh.
It was probably from a tick, but I don't remember being bit by a tick, but I was always outside. I grew up in the forest, in the mountains.
What were some of your symptoms that you had for most of your life?
Lack of trust, brain fog, lack of clarity.
You have any of the body aches and the headaches?
Not that I can recall, like, specifically.
Okay.
And it might have just been that was just my normal.
Yeah.
I think the thing that was most prominent as I got older was I felt like I always hit a glass ceiling, like my potential couldn't get past a certain point. And then when I went through the treatment, over a period of time, just because it happened while I was working, I don't know, I got clear, and I feel like I'm in my purpose, and there's more joy and more lightness and more reasons to be excited about things, and I feel like I can handle more. I don't feel so overwhelmed so easily. My body feels really good. I feel more present in my body. Except for that.
That makes it really funny, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
Except for the dishwasher that's right there.
Oh, that was open. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
How would you describe the reason why we don't talk to anybody on the phone?
Because your parasites, your infections want to try to understand what is taking place here, and when we choose not to engage with that, it shows us how deep the infection really is by how much you freak out.
Yeah. About
not hearing from us or not getting the answers that you think you need, or in other words, that the parasites think that they need, because what they're trying to do is get information
to survive
about how to defend themselves before arriving here.
Yeah.
And something stronger than them, which is your intuition, is telling you to at least check it out. You don't know why. It feels strange, but something keeps nagging at you to keep looking into it, which is why you keep asking questions also.
And how busy is it here during the day?
Most days I don't have time to answer the phone. I don't have time to text back because I'm in a healing space helping people to not just heal the infections in their blood, but to heal their traumas and their insecurities and their fears, and being present. How can somebody know what presence looks like if the person they're learning from isn't actually presence?
Yeah. Plus, like this is an early night.
This is a very early night.
We're finishing. It's about 8 o'clock. This is probably one of the earliest nights we're able to finish and actually have dinner. So, it's to sort of record even have time to record the video is a lot. So, and we still have 2 folks that are here, but there are also people that have been treated before and they're here to support. But this is one of our healing spaces in the fireplace room, and then we have really a lot of our treatment modalities happen in this room over here, and then we have another room besides this that has another set of treatments as well. Anyway, we invite you to come, and unfortunately we just don't have time to to give a lot of information before people show up, because we either have people that are here coming in for the first time and they're anxious and they need to understand everything. We spend a lot of time with them, or we're working on their blood, taking a look at conditions that are going on and taking care of them. And like Danielle said, it's not just a physical thing, it's also the fact that a lot of emotions tend to come out. This is an example of somebody that came in early in the morning, and this is an example of how Lyme can look in the body. All the cells are really affected and kind of inflamed. The color shows the inflammation. The shape of the cells will show that they're unhealthy. And this is how blood cells look like when we're done. It's just individual cells, no inflammation. These are white blood cells across here. And so we're looking to go from this to this, and that takes a lot of our focus. There's probably 25 modalities that we do in order to get from one to the other in the midst of a couple days. So that's about as good of an explanation as we can give. Like Danielle said, the rest of it has to really come from intuition and people that are in the mindsets of wanting to get better. So that is that, and we invite you to come to Quantum.